do not have the brain power in me tonight to remember Persona fusions. So instead we're gonna play Hades. I need desktop audio. I know I need that. One sec. I gotta get the actual game up on my thing here. Where is it? No, not my email. Is it gonna work? Oh no! Is it broken? Oh no. Yeah, I'm working on it. Why it break though? I'll just make a new one. One sec. Window. Hades. Excuse me. Oh no. We have audio at least, right? I didn't screw that up. What is going on? Oh no. I may have to do a, Okay. Fine, but no music. Yeah, I don't have my music on at the second. So that's fine. What is happening? Never had a problem with that before. Well, it'll let me do it as a window capture. I'm gonna see what's up with that later. But we have video. I am going to fix my audio settings. It's a still. So there's just no music here? Okay. My game is acting real weird tonight. It may freak out when I bop to my second monitor for a second. I'm just fixing a couple of things with the stream overlay quick, and then we should be good. Because I want to sync my chat box up to the corner. There we go. Let's go. No, that's not where I want my chat. One sec, I want my chat over here. There we go. That way y'all can see my boons. Also, hell yeah, early Poseidon buff. But also, shit, I got Poseidon buff with the bow. Yeah, okay, buddy. So, for anyone who hasn't seen me play Hades before, I am terrible with the bow, and also terrible with the gun. Early Athena dash also really helpful. Ooh, oh, it's locked. Okay. Let's get the health. I know people who are really good with the bow. I'm just... You would think I would enjoy it more because I am a bow main in like 90% of the games I play. However, I just ain't good with it. Also, I don't have any heat on. This is just a warm-up run. Warm-up runs, I usually just go 0 heat. It's been a good couple months since the last time I played, so I'm not surprised if I do kind of trash. But I feel like vibing tonight. I don't really feel like going in for something with a heavy plot and story. Not that Hades doesn't have like a heavy plot, like it has a really good plot. I don't feel like playing something like Persona that's gonna like absolutely kill my brain cells with how convoluted its plot is. I feel like that's a fair thing. Yeah, Hades is far easier to understand.
There must be some unconquerable force or foe awaiting you just at the border of your realm and ours. We cannot even see it through a shroud of darkness there. I shall make certain that your family knows it may take considerable time to surpass. So fear not, for we are patient here.
Hey, back! I'm just gonna take the damage of this because I have the bow, so it's kind of difficult to deflect with it. I just went live like 10 minutes ago, hun. You're good. Here's Than. Saving my nectar for Thanatos next time I see him. Than and Dusa. Than's still mad at me. I need to make him not mad at me. Of course I am. This should not be a surprise to anyone who knows me. I love Thanatos, okay? He's my mans. Ooh, let's take that power up.
We cannot effectively communicate with Charon from Olympus, but he is amenable to certain trades and seems unfettered by your father's influence.
I am nothing if not an open book. I'm gonna take this too. Hey, Charon.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, the boat's down there. Ooh, this gonna be a good room. I do love Demeter boons with the bow. What the fuck are you? As stated before, have not played in a very long time. What the fuck are you? New goon. Zeus is a thought! Ooh, Mistral Dash, though. This is really good to have this early, though. I'm gonna take that because we are very early in the game. And those are gonna be real good close to the end of the game. If I make it that far, let's be real here. We got the bow. I have no expectations for beating Dad on this run. Nectar! Yes, next run will be a Punchy Boy run. I just wanted to do a warm-up run on no heat to see how far I could get with the bow, just to kind of warm up. Next run will probably be gauntlets or sword, because that's kind of what I've been vibing with. Those are kind of my two best. However, probably gonna be gauntlets. We're gonna bring some heat in and we'll slap some gauntlets on. Sword of Nemesis do be good though. Okay, no choices. Let's just keep going then. I'm using the bow of Chiron? Chiron. Yeah, bow of Chiron. That's the one I'm using right now. Yeah. Exactly, that's the problem with it. You have to get it early enough. Heat, so we are locked out. Daedalus Hammer. Yeah, it's every 3 encounters, yeah. So that's not bad. Like, those will probably be highest tier by the time we get to the end. Which, Poseidon Dash is actually really useful to have. Because I dash a lot, if you haven't noticed. That's why I think I don't like the gun or the bow, because I want to be in constant motion in this game. Also, Beck, it may not have told you that I was streaming because you were watching Sage's stream. Yeah, if you're not dashing all over the place, you're not playing Hades right. Let's do point blank shot. That's really good for my playstyle. Zeus Spoon! Hello, sir!
Nephew, I wanted to mention, it was odd how by every account you'd come quite close to breaking free from their blaster plate, only to be abruptly cut off from our contact. I suppose having suffered some ill effects. Perhaps your Cerberus is even deadlier than reputed.
Sure. That's what it is. Ooh, yes. Oh, fish. Too early. Whoops. Sure, Zeus, that's what it is. That is the deadliest dog I've ever met.
Megara.
7 minutes to get to Meg, though. I will take that.
And then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way?
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right
hard there. If you remember, Cerberus was baby though. Cerberus is baby though. Okay. Do-do-do. Oh, I just ate that. I don't have anything for my cast yet, so it's kind of shitty, so I'm not gonna really... Oh, shit! Right! I have the bow! I can't block anything. Maybe I should have saved my call for that. However, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Got you that time, Meg.
Okay. Sorry, Meg. Are you gonna stick around so I can... No, Meg doesn't stick around. Right. Hey, Dad.
Let's keep going. You know exactly where.
Dad's mad. Let's see, what do we got? We don't need health. I don't want a Chaos Gate, and I am totally fine without that. Let's move! Oh, what was that? I'm gonna do it! I'm finally gonna play more Persona 2! He who himbos egg go brrrr. No, I decided... Turn up the AC 5 degrees. He touched the thermostat! Also, thank you for the Prime. It's not that I don't want to play Persona 2 anymore. I am really genuinely enjoying it. Like, the story's really cool. I just really don't have it in me for it recently because of, let's say situations that have happened in my life. And I really don't have it in me for a super plot-heavy game the night before I have to go to work. If that's fair. Like, yes, Hades does have a plot. Like, I said this at the beginning of the stream. Yes, Hades does have a plot, but it is definitely less convoluted than that. Yeah, I dealt with enough bullshit today. And the last couple days, let's be real here, I want keys. 3 years of free Twitch Prime has finally come to an end. Well... And again, I say this every single time someone subs. You don't, like, being here, you don't have to sub to me to be here. But I do like it when people can, when you have the income. Don't, like, go out of your way to do so. However, thank you very much if you're gonna spend your hard-earned money on me playing some dumb games for a couple hours a week. And I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, because it means a lot to me. No, I don't want to purge anything. Oh god, Herbie's Boone in Asphodel. This could be a problem. Try it. Then! Then! Okay, good! Good! I gotta beat him now! Oh no, I have the bow. Oh no. No, why do you keep popping up when I have the bow? What? Phrasing on what? Yeah, I have to win. And then I'll be able to give him a... Then I'll be able to give him a thing. Y'all know what I meant. I gotta win. Okay. Listen. Then? No! He's still mad at me, guys.
You know, cuz my papa never gives his lightning blessings to me. He's quite invested in what happens to you.
He's still mad at me, guys. Call, gain dodge chance. Whenever you're hit, you have a... I dash all over the place anyway. Ooh. I know you did. He's mad at me. Do I want Poseidon or do I want Demeter? I think I want Demeter. Demeter's better with the bow than Poseidon is. You'll be able to bribe him after this run. Good. Okay, I hit the thing. Also, I'm not bribing him. I'm just giving... What the fuck? Demeter Boons absolutely slap with the bow. What is this room? Demeter, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, Grandma? Is this it? I saw that. I saw that down in the corner.
Well, I, for one, had a lovely time.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How does that even happen? Grandma says work for it, yeah. We want the chill. Yes! I gotta sit here for a second. I gotta sit here for a sec. I gotta sit here and listen to Eurydice for a sec. Turn my like the game or me? Is the game too quiet or am I too quiet? Because I can turn up the game. That better? Alt tab for like 2 seconds. You're everything. Mic game. Oh, let me check what my audio levels are at. My mic, I can turn it up a little bit. Whoa, why is my mic so quiet tonight? Why is my everything so quiet? Is that better? Is that better? Did that fix it? Tad more. I can't go up higher than that. Oh no. Oh no. Too loud? Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, I'll go back down a little bit. Here, is that better? Is that better audio balance? Let me also try turning my mic more towards me. That's better. How is game audio compared to me? Can I not? Ooh, first of all, very good. We're already up to heroic on that. Oh, she's locked. Okay.
Eurydice, how can you cook so much with all the searing heat around these parts? Has it been magma flooded like this all the time?
The searing heat? I am dead, Your Royal Majesty. Searing's just a cooking technique to me. Don't need to sleep either. I can just keep cooking up a storm. It's not so bad.
I love Eurydice, y'all. I would like... this.
You bet.
Oh, that's good. Bye.
Stay safe.
She's a sweetheart. Okay. My time is not gonna be as good as it usually is, just because I had to spend time fiddling with audio. On stream. Nice! Well, Gik's making some progress then. Easy solution to that, Sage. Mute your game.
Mine now.
Well, then perish. Zoo spoon!
Just what I need. Lord Zeus's strength.
Do we want to give one to Charon? I'm gonna give one to Charon. I still haven't beat his boss fight yet.
I'm pleased to have you as a friend as well, Charon. The pleasure's mine.
Do I get that palm too? I can get that palm too.
I'll pay for that.
Why not? Let's keep moving. We're making decent enough progress. I'm just...
Another new look for you, I see.
Oh,
Bone Hydra.
right. Bone Hydra. Hey, Lurdy! fun? What's fun, Beck? Going shield, stacking Athena and Demeter Prince and being absolutely untouchable. You know what? That's valid. I think my best run ever was the gauntlets with a ton of... Oh, what was that god run that I had that one night? I know I captured it on stream. It was like crazy. Chugging the shield like Captain America. Yeah. Yeah, it was Demeter mixed with a ton of Zeus and a bit of Artemis.
Just let them try it.
Okay, Lerny, what do we got? There we go.
Good, no more heads. Pure darkness.
Up we go. We are making bacon.
Which to choose?
Arthur Stygius Cobber. Nice. I don't think I have that one unlocked. Let's go! Into Elysium. Very good progress.
Nice and cool up here.
Well, with that kind of stuff, it's not a matter of how far you get. It's just like, all of them have like certain unlock requirements or something like that. And they're a pain in the ass. Don't like the spear. You're valid. I don't like the spear either. I can't get the hang of it. Julian really likes the spear. Like, Julian was basically telling me, like, oh yeah, the spear's the best one in the game for a while. I'm just like, no thanks. I'll pass. No, you don't.
Come on in.
You gauntlet gober. It's not that I don't, like... I don't know, I just haven't gotten the hang of the spear. The spear's all about, like, combos and stuff, and I'm not good at that. I'm literally just mash buttons, hope something works. Daedalus Hammer. Your attack fires 3 shots on a spread pattern. Area but charges the floor. I don't really charge very often, so I think that'll be good. Let's take the palm. It's not that I don't like
More flame wheels.
but like obviously I'm playing the bow right now. I just don't think it's for me. No, no butterfly balls. No butterfly balls in my house.
Stay dead.
No butterfly ball in my house.
Gods grant me strength.
I forgot I had the chain lightning. Well, another poem. Stygius was a great sword and transcended my board. Yeah. That's Sage. I typically use the Demeter gauntlets. That's kind of my go-to when I just want to vibe. I was a shield main until the gauntlets came out though. Sword of Nemesis. The Sword of Nemesis is fun too. Honestly, there's like no weapon in this game that is legit at least a little bit fun. I think the one that I like. Yeah, okay, Zeg.
The gods.
6.9. Let's get this. Get some more just flat damage. Get Beowulf shield. Nice. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that might be useful though. I'm gonna take the guaranteed free boon. As much as I love saying hi to Charon, I am going to take the guaranteed free boon. Also because Hermes boons are like never bad. Like, I feel like that's just an agreed upon thing in this game. Hermes boons are never bad. Like, you can always use more dodge chance or faster speed. Same with Artemis. Like, Artemis and Hermes are the two that I'm just like, okay, if they appear to me, my run is fine. Like, there are some times when you get, so, like, I got a really early Poseidon boon, which isn't super duper useful on the,
Moving right along.
like, I got a super early, Poseidon boon, which isn't super useful with the bow, because you're not focused on knockback with the bow. Like you are with, like something like the gauntlets or the sword. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying, Zeg. We're trying here. We're trying, Zeg. We're trying. Buddy, I promise. I just don't want anything else to come fuck us up while the butterfly ball is being a butterfly ball. Okay. Hey, Grandma. After you take damage and completely chill your foe, we want Arctic Blast because we are applying chill stacks like Hello! Hello, Patroclus.
Is this the final cruelty of the gods? Or evidence, perhaps, that we have some immortal stuff in us ourselves?
That's deep. I'll give it to you. That's deep, my dude.
Here in Elysium, you have to win this stuff, so I have rarely had occasion to enjoy it. Eggs.
I'd say you
Of
earned it
course,
more than
buddy.
anybody else I've seen around here lately. Though I don't make the rules.
So, how's Achilles doing lately, stranger? I figured you could tell me since you've all this access to him.
Ooh.
I don't.
Ooh.
He's forced to do my father's bidding, and sworn to secrecy, apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope you'll see him for yourself.
Right?
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom of this
Zeg is a
mystery
good
of something,
lad.
you'll indulge me, won't you?
He's just a good
I'll
lad.
see what I can do about it, sir.
I would love to restore my Deathify, however, I don't need it. so I'm gonna take the health. Ooh. Time for 2 boons. Hey, Grandma. I am far more scared of you. I am far more scared of Demeter than I am of Zeus.
To side against me or not to be such a fool.
No, I am way more scared of the chill stacks than you, buddy. Chill stacks are fucking spooky, my dude.
Way, I guess. Let's give him a show.
You are nothing compared to chill stacks, buddy. Exactly. Realistically makes sense. Zeus ain't shit. Give me bird.
All is forgiven and forgotten, Zagreus. What were we even going on about back there?
Oh, wait, that got held. No, someone let that through. I can't move my mouse. Cause that's a good meme. Thank you. That is hilarious. Thank you, Crit. Your chain lightning affects bounce more. Yeah, thanks, Automod. Do we want Jolt or do we want bounce? I don't really care for Clouded Judgment. It's just not super useful. Yeah, that was Automod. Lightning effect. I'm gonna take the chain lightning because I know I'm going into a boss soon. Also, I'm just stockpiling darkness. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Because one of my goals is to try and unlock a couple more of the mirror things. Because I haven't finished unlocking the mirror yet. Like, there's a lot of shit that I haven't even, like, scratched the surface on in this game. And that's kind of why I love it. Because there's just so much to do in this game. We got another wave, right? Right. Yeah, after going through a ton of convoluted plot in Final Fantasy today, I felt like I didn't want to tax my brain any harder than I needed to. So, we're gonna play some Hades and riff on Greek mythology. Which basically means play some Hades and laugh at Zeus. Quails of Bahamut fucked me up, y'all. I love Alize.
Got it.
Ooh, Dumbledore. I think this is my... Yeah, this is my chamber. Yes! Fuck. Yes! Winter Harvest, let's go! What is that? Chill affected... Oh my god. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. I believe this is what got me through the God Run.
These two.
These two.
Turn at your peril, Hellspawn.
You'll get no quarter here.
Hey, Theseus. Aw, Asterius isn't gonna talk to me today? My cast do anything yet? Guess what? Fiend is in fact gender neutral. You sure about that? Okay, based on what I have, he could get Dionysus, which would be a problem. Aphrodite, which would also be a problem. Or Artemis, which would also be a problem. Those are the three that I'm scared of him getting. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I hate being right! Being right is my prize and it's a bad prize! I'm trying to pop one of them, because this does work against bosses, too. Yeah, this does in fact pop bosses, which is hilarious to me. So as long as I get him down to 10% and he's got a chill stack on him, he's dead. Okay, come on, Theseus. There you go. That is busted. I will be the first to say, Demeter Legendary, fucking busted as hell.
Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
Look! Happy Shade friend. I love the happy Shade.
You Shades enjoy yourselves.
I love the friend Shade. Okay. We need Lucky Tooth going into this. We have a fan! I don't think I need any of that.
I'm almost out of here.
Wow, we still have all of our Death Defies, and we have our Tooth. We got Legendary Demeter. Demeter? Demeter?
The temple.
I've always said Demeter. I think it's Demeter. Hey, Sports! How's it going? We're playing some Hades tonight, because I was gonna play Persona 2, and then destroyed my brain playing... Ooh. No, what I have is really good. Playing a little game known as Final Fantasy XIV. Today. So instead, we're gonna play Hades.
You.
Really? Second I walk in! You don't even give me a second to think and, like, evaluate the room. That's just rude. These are some rude rats tonight. This is in fact the game we want you to play if you want to stick around and watch. It is a roguelike about Greek mythology where you unlock different weapons as you're playing and you pick up boons from the gods as you're going.
What is this stuff?
Also, the protagonist is an absolute mood.
That's the most gigantic weapon I've ever seen.
Well, a big boy. He's a big boy. No, no, no. No, no, no. Where is it? These rooms will tear through your health. You play it very soon. Awesome! Well, if I can convince you to play it sooner by playing it myself, all the better. Oh my god, I'm literally just walking into poison. Get Thanos.
That's something. This message.
I love that my partners are trying to sell people on this game by telling them that you get to romance Death himself.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
And moving up the list. Can we? Are we able to do that? I feel like we should have made a party together, considering the two of us have basically the same goal. This is not, in fact, a cult. I would not start a cult in my streams, I promise you that. Oh, well, shit. If Sage says it's a cult, then it's a cult. No. Hades is just really fun. It's just a damn good game. I did drop 200 plus hours in the first 2 weeks. I need the help. Let's grab that while we can. We'd be telling you to play acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, whose free trial quiz house. God damn it, you goons!
Oh, what is this stuff?
Let's get the heck out of here.
Could check the other passageways before I go.
What are the other passageways? Do I want to risk it for the health? I don't care about the palm or the... Guys! Stop talking up Final Fantasy while I'm playing it. Yeah, I think that's a cult at this point for you guys. You are playing D&D with these people. Yeah, I don't think you should be the one worried, Sports. I've streamed 14 a couple times. Yeah, I would definitely stream some more 14 sometime. I have a almost level 60 bard that I vibe on in my spare time. I did story content today! I did 3 MSQ quests while I was waiting on Sage to finish the, No, I did 3 MSQ quests today while I was waiting for Sage. Hey, that's progress. I'm only like 20 away. I'm almost in Heavensward. Like, I'm valid. But yeah, I would definitely stream more Final Fantasy sometime. I haven't done it for a while just because I'm not sure if that's interesting to people, but if people are interested in that, I am 100% in to do it sometime. I am taking this.
Extra blessing.
Fish! Oh no! No, it was my fish.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Look at this good boy.
Thank you, boy.
Look at the good boy.
Do this.
Yeah, I have a Lalafell bard named Riva, who I love very much. I love Riva. I love Lala Riva. She started as an Aura, and then after A Realm Reborn...
Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Okay, Dad.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
Well,
you really believe
too
that?
bad, buddy.
Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Okay, Dad. Yep. I may lose my first Deathify like super quick, but I'm weirdly not worried about it. Like, when I say okay dad whenever Hades comes on screen, it is because Zeg is literally his son. Like, I'm not making a like, okay dad kind of joke. I am like, this is literally his dad and I'm memeing about it. For anyone who has never played this game or like doesn't know what's going on in this game before, I have played a ton of this game on my stream. I do not consider that a spoiler at this point. Yeah, I am definitely gonna lose my first Death Defy. Yeah, it's made very obvious that Zagreus is Hades' son right from the start. Like, this is not a spoiler, I promise. Zeg is like an actual god. He's the god of blood. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely burning a Deathify. I am just amazed that it wasn't first phase. Yep, there it goes.
No.
more health than I came in here with, though. So.
Not again.
Okay. Yeah, like there's a lot of shit to do with Zagreus that is like some really interesting background lore. I believe OSP did a stream on this game fairly recently. If anyone else watches their content, they actually did a stream of it. Yeah, Supergiant did a ton of work to
I shall protect you.
to follow a lot of mythos. Also, they didn't, like, yes, Hades is the boss here, but they didn't make him a bad guy, if that makes sense. There we go!
Reap what you sow.
The world you seek out there. It's even crueler than the one you know. You shall soon.
Let's go say hi to Mom.
I did it. In the name of Hades.
That was a really insane run. Yeah, antagonist does not equal villain. Like, yeah, also they, like, briefly covered it in their Dionysus episode. But yeah, like, this game is the biggest example of antagonist does not equal villain. Closer to the end of the game. Because, like, it's a roguelike, so you kind of just... Fish! I get fish on the surface! I didn't know you could fish on the surface. Nope, too early. Let's just enjoy the beautiful scenery here for a hot second. Look how pretty this game is, guys.
So bright. I'm here.
Look at my boy.
My son.
I made it, Mother. Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Okay.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive.
He really does.
Forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Because he's technically not trying to be
Saved my
Hades'
life.
heir.
Or gave me life, I guess.
Right?
And raised me in your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
He's not...
Yes. Of course she was involved.
He's not Hades' heir
Only
because he's not
managed to escape because of
trying
her.
to be.
Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though, let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come
Oh,
back?
no I haven't. I have DM on Twitter, what the heck?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived, I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of
course I would have.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
Okay, I gotta go look now. I gotta go find it now.
It's just a hunch of mine. I'll be back. Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Oh. Oh, I found. Oh, I saw that one. I didn't know that was her. No, I saw that one floating around. I didn't know that was her. That's awesome. That looks so good.
He's done it, Cerberus.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. Where's Hypnos? I wanted to say hi to Hypnos. Hmm? Then!
You took Lord Hades down. You really did. I've never seen him quite like this before. I could scarce believe it when he came up through the pool of sticks himself.
Yeah, I did totally see that.
Seemed only fair in the grand scheme of things. He slew his own parents at some point, right? I think the Fates enjoy this sort of thing.
Come on, Zag. Take some credit where it's due. Though, you'll forgive me if I keep my distance for a little while, as I think you have some issues to resolve. Relax yourself.
That is the biggest... I am gonna let you deal with your shit, and when you've dealt with your shit, come talk to me again.
Just a quick peek.
I think this was the crazy good run I had. Yeah, it was a shield run.
Enough snooping for now.
Where is everyone? Buppo? Pet the
How's my
Buppo.
favorite boy doing, huh?
We have to pet the doggo. Legally, we must. Let's talk to Dad.
Lord Uncle Zeus. I've been in contact with him, and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for whatever happened.
Oh, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that's the way that went. I don't think that's the way that went.
His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a child as are you.
Yeah, Zeg. Zeg, buddy, that's not the way that goes.
What happened between you?
None of your business. Go on now and frolic with that Lord Uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again. You hear me?
I was about to say, I don't think that's the way that went at all. Could I get anything right now? I'm kind of broke at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Ooh, I can get a new rug.
The gems should make the entryway into the lounge a bit more welcoming.
I welcome you to go about your business, boy.
I'm making this place better.
This.
Bruh, let's talk to Orpheus.
Hey, Orpheus. I take it you know all about the time I burned my father's hands to a crisp the moment I was born. He grasped me by the feet, and they caught fire. And that's why he still wears those fancy rings, to cover up the hideous scar tissue.
Zeg!
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus.
Zag,
deserving
stop
to be
being a
sung
menace.
Far and wide until it turns into the stuff of myth.
Zag,
as
please
deathless as the
stop
gods
being a menace for
themselves.
5 minutes.
I'll gladly tell that one about.
Great.
Meg! Oh no, Megardusa, guys! Do we give it to Megardusa? I want to give it to Dusa. I don't see her as often.
Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you. Please keep up the wonderful work, and more importantly, keep being your wonderful self.
Yeah, but I love Dusa.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think maybe I do, except nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, there's so much work to do around the house still, I just can't leave everything like this.
I love Dusa.
Will you enjoy, alright?
I can get another
Too good to
one
pass
and
up.
give it to Meg anyway.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. You can't go back to how things used to be.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I?
I do love Zeg because he's a menace.
Meg, did you ever meet the Queen? Remember anything about her at all?
It was not my place to address her. I barely ever saw her. Then at some point, I never saw her again. And unlike you, I know better than to get involved in things that are none of my business.
Damn, Meg!
How is it that this place has this secret queen for I don't know how long, then suddenly she just vanishes and no one speaks a word of it?
None of my business, I said.
Head chef?
I got a fish.
Here's what I caught lately. Done deal.
Okay. Let's go talk to...
You saved my life. Gave me life when I was born.
I was gonna say let's go talk to Mom, but Nyx isn't our mom. Really.
Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child. Through my own binding choice.
She's as good as,
These
yeah.
circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Was that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Oops.
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
You fucked up, Zeg.
Thank them for me.
Okay.
No way.
What's that first one? No, I want Olympian favor.
Excellent.
The rarer the boons, the better. What do I got in here? Yeah, I gotta find a way to reunite Orpheus and Eurydice. That's kind of the big one I'm on. I'm missing one from this. Have a good night. Get some rest.
Skelly. Hey.
I know that work feel. I am not using the spear. We're going back to the punchy gloves.
You're no mere weapon, are you?
Aztec Examiner time! Oh yeah. Now this we need to do some shit with. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. I want... No. That'll be fine. I want extreme measures. What if I just boost that? See what Theseus gives me. 'Cause I actually don't know what that one is. Yeah, 6 is my next one anyway. Yeah, let's try it. People who play on max heat scare me. Cena boom right off the bat, very nice.
Has indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the 3 fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already are fulfilled. Isn't it such an honor to urge fate along?
And a fish, yeah, I see that fish. You didn't give me anything. I do want the dash, though.
Got to fight.
Yeah, I gotta fight the goon first.
That's what you get. Get out of here.
You didn't give me anything to fulfill the prophecy, man.
Now. The hellfish.
She says it's great to rush the fates along, but she didn't give me anything to upgrade my, But I had a bonus on my thing.
Phew.
Just money, just money. Okay, easy enough.
Excellent.
Okay. We keep trucking. Chaos room. Do we play with chaos? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go visit chaos. May not have been my greatest idea on the planet, but you know what?
Some ladies, I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen, accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you?
Oh, Zag!
Just now.
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence.
Zag, who just wants someone to talk to.
Yours.
Zag just wants someone to talk to. But you can't earn money. I'd be fine with that. And, I'm gonna take this one. Money really doesn't bother me that much, you know? Like, either I get it or I don't. I'm not really that phased by it. And there's plenty of ways to earn cash while you're in a run. That's not debilitating, you know what I mean? That can be worked around.
My good sister Demeter already tried to poison you against me, as I understand, young man. Oh, foster sister, she prefers, I say. Though she is to accept her role as part of our great family.
Ooh. Oh. Attack gives chain lightning. I think I might grab the special because I'm using my special fairly frequently and that one deals more damage. Yeah, that deals more damage on top of an already boosted uppercut. So that is in fact the play.
A welcome sight.
A flying kick that deals 40 base damage twice. I'm gonna take this.
Daedalus power.
Thank you for the help. There's one that gives me... Oh right, I can't get money right now. That's really funny actually. I'm gonna take the darkness because I'm not gonna be able to get anything from Charon anyway. It would have been another break room, but I don't think that's what I really need right now. I'm at full health. Got all my death defies. Don't really need those breaks this early, so we may as well keep going. Okay, I heard the chaos noise. I'm like, wait, another chaos room that soon? But no, it was just the boon.
I detect. Fine handiwork, if I say so myself. Its line is nigh invisible and causes denizens of my domain to flock to it like mortals to temples of mine. Good fortune with that thing.
Oh my god. Is he talking up fishing? Oh, what a menace. Poseidon's Call is pretty good, actually, I think. I may not have a super optimal build here. But you know what? We're vibing tonight. We are just vibing. Life is about vibing, my friends. Life is just about vibing. That is our motto around here. Let's be real here.
All set.
Moon makes fishing spot. Really?
Well, here goes nothing. Greetings, Father.
Stop right there.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, you wretches. Oh, what?
Already.
You getting hit.
Well, moving on.
Well, fine. Demeter? Demeter. At least I got 3 choices at the end.
Be thankful you're immune. You sprang from Nyx herself, or so I hear. I sprang from Thea, whoever she was. And I want
How do you not know that? That's the daughter!
Her mother's
Demeter, ma'am!
Isn't it such a waste?
Is she that... Is she that... unknowing of what's going on down here?
Perks you right up.
Is she that ignorant to what's going on?
I'm back, ladies.
There you are.
Hey,
You
ladies.
must have gone and signed a pact. Isn't that right, Redblood? Tell me right now.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have. Though I don't see how that's any business of yours, Electo.
I like working alone, and you don't see me doing that right now, do you? So I would say it's my business, all right, along with killing you.
Okay. See, fighting Meg is like fighting your angry ex-girlfriend. Fighting, Tisiphone is like fighting someone who hates you and you don't really understand why. Fighting Electo is just having a brawl in a Denny's parking lot. She is. Fighting Electo is just having a brawl in a Denny's parking lot.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
That's all it is. Bold of you to assume modern AU Zag and Electo wouldn't slug it out in a Denny's parking lot. Exactly.
My keepsakes.
I am, in fact, implying that.
Up we go. In the bag. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, what? 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 Sage, are you still here? What the fuck? That's just flat out lies. We're apparently doing a chaos run, guys.
Where am I? In the name of Hades.
You take more damage. Chamber reward previews are hidden, but your cat. Ooh. 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 I'm probably gonna die. But you know what? That's just the risks you take. That's just playing Hades, right? Like, I'm probably gonna die. But you know what? It'll all be worth it in the end.
No chance.
Do I take more damage from lava or just or magma, I guess it is, or just trash? magma counts as a trap.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
Eurydice! Wow! 2 runs with Eurydice in a row.
What's going on?
You know, I've never met a nymph before. You're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It was just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead and on your way down here.
She's not wrong.
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Kind of a dick move.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still looking good. Though, I guess you do kind of get to lock in whatever age when you register. Bet everybody dying of old age pushed that one through.
I think I want the upgraded rarity.
Sounds good. No problem.
Cheers.
Ooh, and straight into an Athena boon. Oh no.
That's a problem.
Yeehaw! No, friends, it's Yee-Claw. Yeah, thank you, Beck, for being on my level tonight. It is, in fact, Yee-Claw, because I'm a crab. Ooh, Stubborn Roots. Stubborn Roots is really good. Wait. Where's that one? Oh, if you have no Death Defiance. Shit. Well, that'll be useful later, maybe. When I go to fight Theseus for the first time with my, Yeah, it's still good to have. Also keep in mind, this is the first time I'm having the maxed out for the, enemy changes, so I know what the Bone Hydra does, and I know what, Tartarus does, but I don't know what's gonna happen when I hit Elysium. Again?
Chaos Bone switched to a new effect. Power of Olympus. Palm power.
Oh, you can't stack Chaos Boons? I didn't know that. Oh no, you can. Yeah, these are both Chaos Boons, right? Abyssal Lunge is a Chaos Boon, right? Yeah. Yeah, those are both Chaos Boons. Okay. Yeah, I do still have both my Chaos Boons. Speaking of Elysium. I know nothing about Xenoblade. They look fucking bonkers and I'm hyped for it. I am so happy for my Xenoblade friends. Now give me my son. No, we're not getting more square rep, I know that. Hey Sage, you wanna post that tweet you just sent me? Because we're talking about Pyra and Mithra for a second. So Sage just sent me the most obnoxious thing I've ever seen.
Just a bit longer.
is one of my favorite LPers, like, ever. He was the first Let's Player I ever really watched, and I have loved his stuff ever since.
Thank you.
Ooh, yes. Yeah, so that was a fucking lie.
The power of the gods. Palmed up.
By the way, when I say I want my boy, I mean I want Neku
Hydra,
from
I feel like we're just not getting through to one another here.
from The World Ends With You. Even though I know it's never going to happen, like, don't at me about that. I know I am never, ever going to get Neku. However, a girl can hope, right? We're not getting another square rep, and I know we're not, so that's why I'm kind of like, I know it's not happening. However, we could still get Sora, because Sora is technically not square rep. Sora would be Disneyland.
Oh, that's not good.
Nah. I don't think it's a vibe. Hey, let's not get stuck on everything, please, Zeg, for like 2 seconds. I knew I was about to go on the Deathify. Yeah, I'm okay with whatever we get. That's kind of how I feel at this point. We're gonna get something, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's the only thing I'll be like, ugh.
No more heads. It's beautiful.
Also, I don't want Gino out of spite. Is that bad?
You think you can just walk into Elysium, do you?
Yes, I do. Beats dying. Get out of this damn.
It's entirely out of spite, I know, but I don't want Gino because I want to spite all of the fuckos who keep asking for him.
Time to pick a fight.
That's all I got on Smash for tonight, though. I haven't played the new characters, so I don't know. I am absolutely a fan of doing everything out of spite. That is how I live my life. I live my life entirely doing things out of spite. That is how my Final Fantasy XIV character ended up being a Lalafell. I don't live conflict, but I live and breathe spite. Yeah, I think we're done with the Smash talk for tonight, though. Let's beat up some butterfly balls. What do we got? Dash, strike, oh! Well. I know what we need there.
Malphon grows stronger.
Darkness. I'm getting a lot of these darkness or gemstones rooms.
Strongbows.
Yeah, we're just chatting. We're having a friendly chat. all good. You're always allowed to be sneaky, Beck. No, get back here. You don't get to res. Whew, we don't have as much health this run as last run, which is kind of upsetting. Yeah, we always want Arctic Blast if we've already got a way to drop chill on folks. I feel like I heard the fish pang in my brain just a bit. Oh, hey, Asterius!
Observe this gleaming coat of bronze with which I'm adored now, short one. Your doing is understand.
Oh, they just get armor.
My father is to thank for that, not me. I've proven difficult for him to contain, so now I'm beneficiary of his latest pact of punishment.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die.
Haven't thanked you as of yet. Though come, I'll repay you suitably for having me encased within this suit.
He does look very proud. I'll give him that. I love. Oh my god, bruh. This was honestly the fight I was the most scared for. I'm just avoiding that. Ow! Where is my death defy?
Still standing.
Did he just say still standing? You menace! No, avoid this, avoid this. God decided to let me live another day, and I'm going to make it someone else's problem, basically.
A warm-up for later.
Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's go for that. Good morning. God has decided to let me live another day, and I'm going to make it everyone else's problem. I love Zag. Ooh, yep, there's Deathify. I may not make it out of Elysium after that poor showing against Asterius. Holy shit.
How did you finally got out of there, cuz? Big congratulations to you for that. Congrats. The secret's safe with me, of course. The others here, they think you're still at it. Though, I guess you are.
Let's do that. Oh, thank the gods. Oh, thank the gods. I can get my Death Defies back.
Stranger, if it pleases you. How is it you keep running into me? I thought this the remotest corner of Elysium.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld leave quite a bit to chance. I took our meetings merely for coincidence.
When chance is too far-fetched to be believed, then it's the fates at play. Or something else. I don't know whether to believe you, but I know that I want you to leave me now.
Thank you.
Thank you for the Deathify, holy shit. Can I give you a... I'm gonna give this to
You owe
him.
me neither time nor generosity. And certainly not this. But if you truly have no better use for it...
Cause you get Patroclus so rarely, and I really want to try and get him to come with me.
Open your mind to the possibility, nay, the fact that there are those who care about your well-being.
Damn, Zeg! Oh. It is time. Once again.
I'm grateful, Zagreus.
Yeah.
Hate to do this, Uncle.
I didn't even realize that was a duo boon. I thought it was just a Demeter room. Well, I'm very glad I took that one.
Enough. That's quite enough, I say. You're still alive, aren't you?
That had the same energy as the only hit point you need is the last one.
The might of the heavens.
I'm a little too low on health to risk a Chaos Room, especially with a boss fight coming up pretty soon. Yeah, with a boss fight in the next yeah, I knew that wasn't a good plan. Lightning Bolt affects deal damage in a larger area. Let's go for that. I am absolutely horrified about what is going to be behind this chamber. Let's go, friends.
This has to be some kind of bad dream.
Ah, it's It's finally time, Asterius.
Oh my
He's
god.
Here. Aren't you now, you vile, insignificant hellspawn? Prepare now to be overrun.
Oh my god. Look at this fucking
That's
thing.
a bronze-plated Macedonian Tau Lambda. What's an obnoxious bellyacre like you doing with the most durable chariot created to date?
He has Gatling guns and a chariot.
Suffice it that Asterius and I were handsomely rewarded once again, and we shall not hesitate to exploit our hard-fought spoils against you.
Okay. See, you lost last time, I thought.
How now, demon?
I respect the bull more than you. I mean,
I shall run you through.
he does. And he's right to. Zag is absolutely right to respect Asterius more than he respects Theseus. Nope, getting away from that. That one can and will kill me. I'm gonna lose a Deathify here, I think. I'm at 6 health, and... Yep, there goes.
Not so fast.
I gotta kind of try and stay behind Theseus. I don't know what my goal is here.
One down, one to go.
Now it is abundantly apparent that you are beneath me, fiend.
Sure about that, buddy? Objective survive, exactly. Well, I beat up his chariot. Ares? Okay. Don't like the Doom stacks very much. But at least he's out of his chariot. Okay, yeah, he's a bitch without the chariot. Okay.
That ought to shut him up.
That's a good Arthur run. That's a good Arthur run, Sage. Ooh, take my ambrosia.
Souvenir.
Go say hi to my buddy.
Again, my shade.
Go say hi to my good shade.
Should
Let's
be
keep
another
going.
such performance soon.
I am... Why am I getting achievements? I want to just go to the Lucky Tooth. I am way too scared to do anything else. Oh, I can replenish my Death Defy. Holy shit, we might be okay. Because Hades doesn't have a thing. We might be alright. We might beat this run. I am honestly going to be surprised if we beat this run. This was a crazy fucking run.
Hey, money.
Between those chaos rooms, Asterius coming to kick our teeth in. And a butterfly ballroom. That was a hard run, guys. That was not an easy run. Hermes or Zeus? Let's go Zeus first, it's closer. Then we'll do Hermes, then we'll do the health room. If we don't find it in one of those, then we'll keep checking rooms. But let's get moving.
Not bad.
Okay. We keep moving. We just keep moving. I'm shrimping. Don't forget to quit shrimping, guys.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs.
Thank you, Beth.
Get out of here.
I need that anyway.
Might.
Wait, what does that do? Your jolted effects do not expire when foes attack. Ooh.
Had quite enough here, thanks. Pleasure doing business.
So we're gonna have 200 health going into the fight, which means that my death defies will give me 100, which is good. And before you get the tiny angry rat, yeah, that would be my luck, right? On a run that's going weirdly well for
Hey, a satyr sack already. In the name of Hades.
pretty early.
Something for Cerberus. Hope this can get
Do
me
I
out of here.
dare try to go get the health?
Time to deliver the goods.
We're at max health, we've got full death defies, and we've got some damn good boons.
Tunnel.
I think I'm gonna just leave.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Okay. We're gonna try out this pole thing. I've never done this before and have no idea how it works. But we'll do it. We'll try that again next run, maybe.
See you, boy.
You did this. I do love you did this after Cerberus vanquished. I want to try the poles thing one night.
Nice night, no?
There you
Yeah,
are.
I do love that one.
Then let us now commence this ugly business yet again.
We don't have to do this, Dad. This is my 50th attempt, too.
Where, boy?
Right off the bat with the boiling blood, huh? Holy fuck, God, let's go, brrrr. Oh, I do have a cast. I forgot what cast I had. I don't think I've used my cast once this run. Oops. Let's not jinx it. They get buffers. Yeah, it feels like I'm doing a lot. I do also have the thing that, like, lets me go faster, so that may be why it has the appearance of doing more damage. Okay, holy shit, my hand is starting to hurt because I'm just mashing A and X. We're impervious. Okay, I need to take 2 seconds and try to uncramp my wrist. There we go. There it is. And I need some water. Hydrate or dihydrate, y'all. I need to make, like, things that y'all can use channel points for. One sec. Yes, these are good ones. There, you got some new rewards, y'all. You got some new channel points, y'all. You got some channel point rewards.
Enough of this. I have something for you.
'Cause I am! Beck just reminded me to stop shrimping. I'm sitting up. I'm sitting up like a good goon.
Yourself.
Did I bring this on myself? I think I am going to sacrifice. We'll play some games where we can actually, like, bet channel points and stuff. Actually, I could do that for the next run. I could do something to do with that next run. You say that all the time, so yes. I have 2 health. I am absolutely losing my Justify here. However,
Blast.
there we go. You say how? I mean, I literally just walked up and punched you a bunch.
Want to do this to me?
Like,
Cannot remain.
yeah, I just walked up and punched you a bunch. Oh, I can get up and stretch now that I'm finished that.
Short work that time.
I can do that, at least. Ugh. Ooh, I popped my back. That felt good, actually. I've been sitting in my chair for a while. Ah. That was a good run. no legendaries that run, but I did get a pretty good duo boon that I didn't have before. Just gonna... We did it! Ooh, I think I have time for one more run. I will say I do love Gatling gun theses.
Warmer, finally.
Oh, what there?
Zagreus?
Mother?
So good to see you again, Zagreus. Since last you left, I couldn't help but think the worst about what happened after I had left.
Hydrate or dihydrate, y'all.
You mentioned Nyx. You don't suppose that she and Hades wanted me out of the way?
I just don't think that can be. Though let me ask you, how long did you know Father? And Nyx for that matter. Did they seem trustworthy?
Yes. I knew them long enough to have decided yes, that they were trustworthy. As much as anyone I've ever met. But I also know never to be trusting to a fault. I have to consider the possibility.
I loved her. I love Persephone.
Especially since neither of them is being forthcoming with me even now, right? And yet, I have this feeling something else is going on, Mother.
Excuse me.
The way that Father speaks of you, the way Nyx speaks of you, I think they care for you.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it, I think. Your father, so you have to get through him each time you visit me?
I do. Mother, what if Father thinks that he's protecting you? Have you considered that?
Oh.
Protecting me? Why, Zagreus, what do you mean by that? As you can see, I can fend for myself.
Yeah, she can. She will kick Hades' ass.
You're from Olympus, aren't you? But the gods, none of them seem to know you're here. So...
What? How would you know something like that? Zagreus? Ah, curse the fates. You're leaving me again.
It kinda be what we do.
I won't be long.
50th run! Right?
Hold that thought, Mother.
Oh, Hypnos is back. Hey, buddy.
What happened to you? You just died? You just plain died. Like, nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Thanks, Hypnos.
Probably.
Thanks, Hypnos. I love Hypnos.
Hello.
Yeah, was that
I'll
run
only be a
50?
moment.
Yeah, it was run 50.
All right then.
Dusa!
So there is something you should know about me. Me and Nyx, that is. She's not my real mother. My real mother's called Persephone. She's out there somewhere. On the surface. That's why I left. Wait, just a moment. Are you laughing?
No, it's just, I'm really sorry. I can't help it.
I love Dusa!
I kind of knew about it.
I love Dusa. I love her.
Heard about it. Everybody talks, from time to time. But I just really hope you find her soon.
I trust you not to mention this to everybody in the house, but I have. Found her, that is. I'm trying to figure out what happens next. Can't really talk about it yet, so Bear with me.
Whoa, that is exciting. What's she really like? Is she tall? Does she have her eyes? Where does she live? What does she do? Does she have a job? What color is her hair? Is she, is she with anybody?
I would die for Dusa.
Dusa, I just can't right now.
I would actually die for She didn't run away! Guys, she didn't run away that time! Oh, Achilles. What are they talking
asked
about?
I train him, Master. Prepare him for life's labors. You ordered it. Now you admonish me.
He did.
Be careful of your tone and temper, Shade. You are in my employ. You could be wandering the pastures of Elysium again instead. Or lesser planes, if I so choose.
Okay, rude.
What would you have me do?
Let him
I thought
vibe
of
with
giving it
his
some thought.
husband.
Until then, you just watch that hole. And watch yourself as well.
Achilles.
I love the shades immediate, like, ugh.
Let's go with this. All right, house contractor, go do your thing.
I love the shade immediate look of like, ooh, he fucked up.
Contractor, I have another job.
Has inspiration struck?
Orpheus, you have to hear this straight from me. I vanquished my own father on the outskirts of the Temple of Styx. At the surface. I know how this looks since I'm back here, and so is he. You believe me, don't you?
Of course I do, my friend. Though you must know your father has requested his relationship to you be kept quite clandestine. You'll understand if I not sing your praises in this case, won't you?
Yeah, Orpheus does not, Orpheus don't want to die.
A word. How is she, child? Queen Persephone, I mean. Has she been well up there in her abode? What is it like?
She's doing well, I think. It's nice to visit her. Her residence is beautiful, a little home nestled amid the cold. All of these plants in bloom, it's difficult even to describe. And very bright as well.
That sounds quite pleasant for someone who values brightness, I suppose. Well then, I trust your visits are worthwhile for the both of you.
Yeah, why do Orpheus look like
The head
that?
chef is going to want this fish.
Let's see, what do we got for today? Darkness, not for that.
What's for breakfast?
Bruh, I got a fish for you.
Fair market value.
Yeah, I know it's a style.
Meg?
Meg?
Meg. Oh, I was not expecting company. Were you just casually snooping, or is there something I can help you with?
Did I get cutscene?
Happened to be in the area, no thanks to you, and thought I'd go retrieve the last of my possessions. I have to say, you really let this place go to hell.
She left. Great. Wonderful. I guess we'll just go back to killing each other repeatedly then.
Not yet. Oh, okay.
That's beyond my means. Power.
Okay, in we go. Fuck no, I'm not using that. I'm over my heat gauge. Let's go with... this one for now. We'll start trying to do the benefits package ones after, I think. I don't want to throw too many of those on right away, though.
Time to go get killed again.
Your place is here,
Ayy.
and nowhere else. The same as it is mine. There's not of any worth to see beyond this realm besides.
I'll be the judge of that.
Using damage control. Yeah, damage control also isn't too bad.
Nephew, I'm mightily impressed with your ability to call those rivers there of all the denizens of my domain. Your crusty father's not entitled to the bounties of the sea. But on my limitless authority, you are. You have my rod of fishing. Now have this.
What is this?
This is the only boon he's offering me?
Alright, let's catch some fish.
Bruh! Bruh! Fishing uncle just wants you to go catch fish with him.
Right there.
Fishing uncle just wants someone to catch fish with him. Ooh, we haven't gotten an Ares boon in a while. I missed a fish spot, whoops. I kind of don't notice them. That's on me. Feel free to yell at me when I do. Even got the boon for it and everything.
Did you happen to know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
I mean, I'd hope so, because I've done, 50 runs. And considering you have to beat at least 4 bosses during that said runs. Let's go for the cast one.
Me or them.
Because I don't want to lose out on better boons for my attack and dash.
These fists are going to do the talking soon.
And they did, Zag. You were correct. Like, you know how many runs I've done, game. 100 foes really isn't that many in the grand scheme of things.
Gods grant me strength.
Do we got fish here? I'm actually gonna be, like, on the lookout now that I've been given this boon. So... Man, okay. Can we talk about what makes Hades such a good game? Besides the everything. I think what makes Hades such a big game is the fact that it's a roguelike. Like, it has built-in replay value. Like, usually when you play a story-based game, it's like, okay, yeah, I beat the game, and I'm never gonna touch it again, right? But with Hades, once you beat the game, you haven't really beat the game. Like, there's still so much more to do. And like, yeah, in some games there are achievements to get and stuff, but how many people really go do that kind of stuff unless they're a completionist? I would rather have this Demeter boon.
Let's see
what do
you
you got
put
for
your
me?
youthful reflexes to work.
Slifo's without getting hit.
Try and hit me.
I have to be so goddamn careful here. I do not want to lose a Demeter boon. No! Oh, fuck. One hit. It was one hit. That's a... Ooh. Ooh. We haven't talked to Dionysus in a while. Let's go talk to Dionysus. He's a bro. Yeah, it does a very good job of mitigating the things that a lot of people hate about roguelikes, which is the difficulty. Like, y'all have watched my streams for quite a while, some of you. Like, Sage is on a 24-month sub streak. I'm not good at video games. Let's just get that out of the way here. I am very bad at video games.
You gather up so much ambrosia there. I mean, sometimes I think the stuff is plentiful up here, but you are positively swimming in it, man.
I have seen sports be very good at some games. You saw how much I flailed at doing the collie the other night. And I'm not even playing on hard in Kingdom Hearts. Like... I have made a career out of something I'm terrible at. Let's think about that for a second. I have basically made half a career doing something that I'm horrible at. People do this all the time. Like, this isn't like, I am not an exception to the rule here. Like, there are tons of people on Twitch who people watch just for their personality. And that's totally fine. However, Hades is one of those games that, like, I literally picked it up and felt like this was going to be a game that I was going to enjoy from minute one. Because it's not frustrating. That's the thing, like, I have a tendency to get upset when I feel as though I am in a situation where I should have won something and just didn't. It's a personal problem. I've had that problem for a long time. I'm well aware of it. I've been trying to get better at it, especially, it comes from playing a ton of League of Legends in my high school years. I know where it comes from, I know what causes it. I try to mitigate those things and try to stay positive. Because that's what my streams are about. My streams are about positivity. That's what I try to achieve here. Okay. Bonk. But that's the thing about Hades, like, it never... Hades never feels like you did something wrong. If that makes sense. Hades is one of those games that never feels like... No, but what I mean is, like, Hades never feels like you fucked up. Like, it's just, oh, I didn't get out of the way in time. It happens. But, like...
It's you or me, fishies.
Yeah, understand why you died. You die because the game is trying to teach you the mechanic. And there's a different mechanic to everything that's easy to figure out. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, mechanics in this game are incredibly easy to figure out. Because 90% of the time, it's just avoid the bad and punch things. Or avoid the bad and shoot things. Hey, Tiss! I'm not, though. I'm not, though, ma'am. But, like, that's my thing about this game. Like, there's no wrong way to play Hades. If you like to grab a bow, sit in a corner, you like to grab a bow and sit in a corner. If you like to grab some gauntlets and start punching fools, you can grab some gauntlets and start punching fools. Like, no one is gonna get mad at you for not playing in an optimal way.
Not good.
And yes, I am slightly complaining about that Viego from yesterday because fuck that guy. However, yeah, Hades is difficult, but it doesn't feel obnoxiously difficult, and it doesn't act like you have to tone up to its difficulty, if that makes sense. Like, you just keep trying. And even when you do win, there's replay value, which lets you challenge yourself even further. They're meant to be a challenge, but they're not meant to be impossible. I'm probably gonna get, like, yelled at for saying this, but there is no learning curve to Hades because they throw you into the thick of things and you figure everything out as you go. So, in a sense, no. Let me phrase this how I'm thinking of it. In a sense, there is no learning curve because you are given everything right off the bat. You are given all of the tools that you need, and they aren't, but they're telling you exactly what you need to do. Unlike a lot of games where they, like,
Till next time, Tartarus.
give you everything bit by bit by bit by bit, and tell you, okay, here's a mechanic. Learn this mechanic and you'll use it for the rest of the game. Like, Kingdom Hearts. You don't even get your double jump until pretty near the end of the game in some of the games. Like, stuff like that. Like, Hades just throws you into all of the mechanics at once and says, have fun. Whereas, a lot of... I'm going specifically story-based games. Yeah, like, it doesn't penalize you for losing. You are meant to lose your first time out. Hell, you're meant to lose your first 10 times out. But it doesn't feel frustrating when you lose, because you're just sitting there going, okay, maybe we don't accidentally dash into the lava the second we get our first Hermes boon. Yeah, like, it's...
What do we have here?
They present death in a way that does not feel frustrating. That's kind of more what I'm saying. Like, they present death in a way that makes it so that it is less of a penalty and more of a, okay, Let's try again. Meanwhile,
Practice then.
your penalty for death is learning from your mistakes. Whereas in a lot of other games, your penalty for death is having to start over in a bad way. Like losing your progress or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Like the point of a roguelike, and I think Hades does this better than some other roguelikes I've seen. Like, God, I love Kingsway. I really do. I used to play it every once in a while for stream, actually. I love Kingsway. I really do. But God, that game frustrates the hell out of me. Because it feels like you cannot make progress any run that you do in that damn game. I'm gonna take this. Okay, what are we more scared of? Poseidon or Dionysus? Way more scared of the hangover. Drunken Dash. Drunken Dash wouldn't be bad. I know.
Little Hades. Of all my nephews, you should know better than this.
Betrayal! I have been betrayed once again. God.
He's angry now.
Oh yeah, that's what we needed. I forgot I had a good cast. You say that like I didn't? Actually, Katie was the one who got us on this one. I just think Hades is a good game. That's the point I'm trying to make here. TLDR, Hades good. It doesn't penalize me for being bad at video games like the other games that I play, because here's the thing. Fighting Vanitas 50 times in a night is not as much fun as running through a dungeon or running through Tartarus and Hades and getting something completely different every time. Ooh, we haven't gotten Aphrodite in a while. I'm gonna fish here though.
Mine. Slavog, go figure.
Slavog! I love him! No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I would die for him. I would die for Slavog. Friends, I would absolutely die for Slavog. Look at him. Witness him. Thank you. Also, hey Storm! Long time no see! Hey Wash!
Ready, you are barge of death.
I didn't know you were here! Hi! Oh, goodbye. No! You finished Yuri on Ice? Did you enjoy finishing Yuri on Ice? Because I have opinions about Yuri on Ice that I will not talk about on stream, but will absolutely talk about with you later if you want. It sure did have some gays in it.
I'll stay dead.
You know what? That's a valid opinion. Yeah, like, it's kind of like Free to me. I watched Yuri on Ice and Free in, like, very quick succession.
There, dearest. You'll tell me all your troubles just as soon as you
Hey,
arrive.
oh,
So
thanks
let's
for the
just get
bits.
you out of there for now.
Thank you for the bits, Storm. But yeah, Yuri on Ice and Free have kind of the same energy to me. I just think, I don't know. I can't say which one is better because Free, yeah, but Free dangles a lot of shipping in front of people. And that's not chill either.
My heart is full.
The skating sequences are very well animated. I'll give them that. My problem with Free is the constant, like, oh, this might be a ship, but it's probably not gonna be kind of energy about it. They do a lot of that, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, like, it's junk food. It's like reading a cheesy romance novel kind of thing. You know it's bad for you, but why not, you know? You're not gaining anything from it, but it was fun while it lasted. Oh yeah? Do I got fish anywhere? What anime is that? Death Note. That does explain a lot about you.
More boat breakers.
That's actually exactly what I expected it to be, now that I'm thinking about it. Jeez! Yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? We got a full house all of a sudden. That also explains a lot of things. And I honestly, I'm not surprised about that either, Wash. Phasmophobia? I hear good things about Phasmophobia, but I'm a baby. Ooh. I'm gonna get this for the health boost. Yeah, I'm a baby who is scared of spooky games.
Bone Hydra, how can we never talk?
Because the Bone Hydra don't talk. Bernie doesn't talk back. Did I just, like, juke out the fight? No, I didn't. Told Mac not to leave me in the house. Oh! Oh no. Oh boy, let's not get into My Hero, discourse tonight. I am too scared of My Hero discourse for that tonight. Whew! Oh no. See, I don't know anything about, like, it's not even that. I had a thing about it for a long time. It's not as bad as Homestuck. Well, yeah, Homestuck never sent death threats, at least. Did they? Did that happen in the Homestuck fandom? I don't remember. I think they were just weird. We don't talk about what happened in that. Hello, Snow! How's everyone doing tonight? Busy day. Oh. Lovely. Oh shit, this is my last Death Defy. I might die here. I might die to Bone Hydra, guys. We might die to Bone Hydra. What did I have for my, Oh, I had the one where enemies... Okay. I gotta be careful. What am I doing? I'm paying more attention to the chat than the game, and that's not a good thing when I'm fighting the Bone Hydra. Don't forget to fish after this. Oh no. Okay, we beat the Hydra. I gotta just pray for Patroclus.
Barely. I'll save you from the magma fishes.
I love Zag. What has happened?
I got one. Pepper Station.
I love him! Look at him! Look at him! He's a baby! Oh, I love him. Up we go. Also, welcome to the stream, anyone who is new here. We play dumb games.
Sounds like progress to me.
I am very bad at dumb games.
That's it for us, Fidel.
I am very bad at games. Let's just preface that. However, I am somehow semi-decent at Hades. We've had, what, 2 successful runs tonight? Yeah, that's soft. That's chill.
Strong rose.
I am not optimistic for what's gonna happen when I get to the, I am scared of getting Asterius. Asterius is the run killer at this point. Can we all agree that Asterius is the run killer? Hina is canon. I know that. Yeah, like, they have kids. That's one thing I know about Naruto. I know very few things about Naruto, but that is one that I know. Let's take that.
Modified.
Do we have fish? Chaos is a run killer. No fish. Darkest time. Oh god, these little bastards. Why do they sound like cats? I know nothing about Naruto, so I absolutely missed the Naruto phase when I was in high school. I went straight to Ouran High School Host Club and Vampire Night when I was a teenager. So there's that. I do have that on my track record. I do have Ouran in my track record, so I don't think I did myself any favors.
I'll take that.
The run has been saved! The run has been saved. Oh, the run has been saved.
Stranger.
I mean, give him one.
Just the relief from misery that I was looking for. A fleeting feeling, really.
Wait, have we gotten Patroclus all 3 runs tonight?
That's both very dejected and very astute of you to say. Take care of yourself, will you?
How close am I to— oh, I can't give him any more now. I gotta give more to Achilles.
Couldn't help but hear the rattling of battle chariots of late. Raucous laughter and the like.
Yeah, the show is good, it's just when you're overexposed to something. Which is understandable. That's me with stuff like,
Theseus and his fancy Macedonian. So he's been joyriding.
So in my household,
showing it off.
back when I was a teenager, I was very overexposed to stuff like The Simpsons and Family Guy and stuff like that. OG Final Fantasy VII hit me really hard. Same with Ocarina of Time. I really didn't like as a kid because I was never allowed to play it, even though I owned it. But that's a whole other story. So I thought it was super overrated and refused to play it as a teenager and adult. Now I have it on the 3D. I have the 3DS version, and I love it very much. But yeah, I know everything about Ocarina of Time. Had a huge problem with the game because I was never allowed to play it in my own home, despite owning it. I never got into JoJo either, so I'm lacking in putting those games in the show. That's fair. I like some JoJo memes, but I've seen like 2 episodes of the show and I wasn't super interested in it. It just wasn't my thing. Yeah, the to be continued meme gets me every time. that one. Chaos energy seems a little too high. Chaos energy is always high around here. However, no, I don't know, it wasn't... All the good Ginger fans. You're always chill, Fred. You're always chill around here. Yeah, I think it's the vibe of the art style doesn't work with me. It's just, it's an art style that's not aesthetically pleasing to me. From a personal standpoint, I understand why other people like it. It's just not my thing. I don't like it. Poseidon or Aphrodite? I think I'm gonna go Aphrodite. I usually go Poseidon, but I think I'm gonna go Aphrodite. Oh no.
Tell me, short one, where is your own armored suit? I would prefer not to do battle against one who's ill-equipped.
That isn't even what kills it to me, though. It's just, I don't know, the art style isn't appealing to me from a personal standpoint. And again, I keep saying, like, from a personal standpoint because I don't like bashing on things that other people like, but, like, I don't enjoy it. I don't know.
Code that strictly states I cannot let you pass.
Yeah. Yeah, like, obligatory message here. I am never, like, if I say I don't like something, that doesn't mean that other people shouldn't like it. I know other people have specific certain tastes, and that's their thing. Talk about books, because I always want to talk about books. No, you are never allowed to dislike yourself in my chat. This is a positivity self-care zone. This chat is a positivity self-care zone. Sage, I will time you out if I have to. I will time both of you out if I have to. Okay. You want to take that risk? You want to take that risk? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But no, this is a very I used to do that. No, I used to do that to Sage all the time as a joke. We know exactly that we have to remod people. I did because it was funny.
Cheers for fight.
It was funny for me.
Olympus,
but no, I try to make my streams be very positive, and so I made a pun. I would say that puns aren't allowed in my stream, but Beck's username is a pun, so we see where I've aligned myself on the pun stance. Yeah, Beck is literally a walking pun machine, and if I have managed to be friends with her for a decade, I'm pretty sure I can put up with a couple puns. Noragami? I haven't watched Noragami yet. I have one of the books. No, I have one of the books for Toradora. I have the books for Toradora, not Noragami. I don't know why I always mix those two up for some reason. Full Metal Alchemist is also very good, but it does deserve some critique here and there. Oh no. Their D&D character.
Gods want me to pick a favorite.
Oh no. Are we fucked, y'all? Are we doomed? Are we doomed? Oh no. Oh, what do I pick here? What is the path of least resistance here? No, it didn't. It did not, Sage. It absolutely did not. Yeah, either way, I'm boned here, I think. What's scarier, weak or... there's no doom here. I think the Hangover's scarier. Deal more damage. I'm gonna take positive outlook.
Sometimes I think that you're quite different than most all the others here, darling. And then you go and do something like this.
Ooh! Oh no!
Lady Aphrodite, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what was the worst pick there. Yeah, I might be doomed here. Aphrodite's scary. I didn't really have a choice, though. Yes, I see them now. I can't really get out of the way, though. Dionysus Boon's spookier, though. I think the Hangover is spookier, though. Hangover is spookier than Weep, though. And really all she's doing is kind of stunning me. Yes, there was literally a war fought over this. However, it was not choosing between Aphrodite and Dionysus. It was choosing between Aphrodite and Athena. We are not in that realm. Yes, that is what the story of the Iliad was. The Trojan War was literally fought because some dude did not pick Aphrodite.
There is no common sense with love, Godling, so why don't we pretend your indiscretion there did not occur?
Or because he did? No, because he didn't. Yeah, is complicated. Do we want the shotgun blast? No, I'm gonna take Sweet Surrender, actually. Let's just grab our health and go. So anyone who hasn't heard the story of the Iliad before, basically Paris was the Prince of Troy. Didn't know he was the Prince of Troy. Yeah, the choice was between Aphrodite, Athena, and Hera. And the goddess Eris was basically like, give this apple to the fairest. And, that didn't work out too well for him, because he didn't pick any of them. He picked Helen of Troy. And it started a literal giant war. and a lot of people died. And that's how Rome was formed? I think. I'm a little sketchy on my history lately, but I think that's how Rome was formed.
Do know you look even more ridiculous than normal wearing that mask. I get the chariot.
This blessed mask was crafted by great Daedalus himself. A work of art and my entitled claim as champion.
Because
What
I
has he
think
ever done for you?
it's the Apple of Eden. That is not the Apple of Eden. That is the Apple of Discord. Because Eris was the goddess of Discord. That too, but also this one. Both, technically? Oh, yeah, no. These are just stories. But it is technically part of the, like, Rome origin story because it leads into the Aeneid. Aeneid? Aeneid? I don't know. I think I kind of have to just get rid of Asterius first here because he is way scarier than this bomb shit. This bomb shit is easy to contend with. Like, Asterius was almost the run killer, and now, oh shit. Okay, just one deathify, we still got a deathify. I gotta get rid of Asterius, though. He's the scary one. Okay, there we go. Now, let's get in here. Like, Theseus is kind of a... Theseus isn't really a threat in this one. Just wait for him to finish and then you just dive him. Weirdly enough, I think this is easier to handle than his normal actions. I mean, one of our quests will end here. This game is beautiful. Supergiant is a studio that makes absolutely beautiful games. What's up? Play Transistor? I have Transistor. I haven't played it before, though. I have Transistor. I have Bastion. I have Pyre. I have all the Supergiant games. I just haven't played any of them. Oh god, Athena! Transistor is another game made by Supergiant. It's really good. It is nothing like Hades, by the way. Full warning, Supergiant does not make games that are anywhere similar to each other for a reason.
you shut it for a bit. The good stuff.
Okay.
Happy to entertain you, Shades.
I suppose that I shall be seeing you quite soon.
We need our Deathify.
That'll keep me alive. To the surface.
This is the luck run. All I'm gonna say right now, this is the luck run. I should have died and lost about 5 times so far. Sage usually streams during the day. Full warning, Sage usually streams like mid-afternoons compared to like my nighttime.
Just what I need.
Dash more times in a row. Dash more times in a row.
Let's go, let's go.
Well, if I need it.
Good enough to eat.
I do generally try to lurk in Sage's streams. But you also stream when I'm in class sometimes.
Where to?
Okay. Let's start over here. Bring all your viewers with you. I host you. That's good enough, right? Yeah, school is a little more important than stream, unfortunately. Beck, I would love to hear you just talk about random stuff for hours, but that's me being super gay.
What is this stuff?
Plus, you've seen how off the rails my streams get. Streams don't have to have any cohesion to them. You saw what happened last night. Everyone who was here last night saw what happened last night and the disaster that was Canadian public service announcements. Shit, I need a... over here.
I hate this stuff.
Come on, let me out. Get rid of him. Oh, I literally just rambled. Like... I'm sorry.
No Dionysus.
Exactly. Rambling is the only thing I know how to do in my life.
Should be able to get back through here.
Fish? Where's the fish? There is the fish. Hey, boy.
Think I got one. A fine catch.
Gotta go. ADHD. It has now become a very lucrative trait. Somehow. See,
Tasty, sort of.
see, I can and will not be silenced. I was also bullied a lot, though. I understand that one.
Found it fast this time.
In the name
Yeah,
of
we did
Hades.
find that fast. I'm pretty happy, actually.
Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is. Want something to eat, boy? Huh? I'll take this one.
Let's go with that. So, my...
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs.
Yeah, this is... My streams are meant to be a very safe space for people. To be able to just vibe and hang out and all that. I make... Because I had a lot of trouble getting along with people when I was a kid and when I was a teenager, I just like to make my streams a place where everyone's welcome, you know?
This blasted place. How can you even stand it on the surface here?
Okay, Dad. Did I get any Demeter boons this round? I didn't. Weird. Yeah, I feel like I've talked about this, like, in passing with a lot of people, but I, like, when I say I have ADHD, I mean, like, I was literally diagnosed with ADHD when I was 6 years old. So, like, this is something that I have grown up with my entire life and learned to cope with in both professional and personal situations. It was a lot harder when I was younger. There was a lot of hiding who I was and things like that. As I got older, I kind of stopped caring, if that makes sense. Like, I stopped caring what other people thought about me. Because I got sick of trying to hide who I was just because I thought that people wouldn't like it. And as things went on through my life, I kind of got to the point where, and this is a more recent development, if people don't like me for who I am, then they're not the kind of people that I should be caring about. Like, that's kind of a thing that I have had to learn over time, and it's a thing that you start to learn over time as, because I have a disability that is something that is socially debilitating more than anything else. Like, I ramble, I talk a lot, I'm the kind of person who is very bad for saying what's on my mind at all points in time, and a lot of people will not like you for that. As I grew up, I learned that a lot of people will not like you for that. But then, as part of my learning process to being more comfortable with myself was, I did see a therapist for a little while. I know that's not the answer that a lot of people want when you talk about this kind of stuff, like, a lot of people are looking for, oh, well, I went through some self-thinking and, like, but, no, like, I went and saw a therapist, I had my medication adjusted, things like that, to a level where I was happier, and things like that. And not even just that, but, like, learning to cope with things and not feel as though everything is your fault is a very large part of coping with ADHD. It's learning that you are not responsible for everything. Which is... Exactly, like, there is nothing wrong with therapy if it is a solution for you. Like, therapy isn't a solution for everyone. I'm well aware of that because I was actually quite, like, scared to do it for a long time. But I'm lucky to live in a place where I do get, free-ish help. Like, we don't get therapy and stuff like that for free, but oh my god, wait, did I just win that? I just won that win. Oh my god, is this the Neku for Smash thing all over again? Is that the Neku for Smash thing all over again? Sage knows what I'm talking about when I say that. Because I totally just zoned out that entire fight. But yeah, a big thing about therapy and things like that, you have to have the right therapist. That's the biggest thing that I'm gonna that I talk about whenever I talk about that sort of thing. I don't usually talk about, like, serious topics like this on stream, but I feel like I kind of don't talk about them a lot.
Beyond the frozen overlook and all that.
While giving my partner a PTSD plan. I did absolutely lay your ass out when I was rambling about Neku for Smash. But yeah, we're just gonna sit here and look at the pretty scenery for a minute while I finish my little ramble. So, here's the thing about going to a therapist. It works for some people, it doesn't work for other people, and you have to have the right therapist for it to work. I found someone that was willing to work with me on the specific issues that I was looking for. I was looking for someone who was willing to help with somewhat of a rough time that I had recently gone through. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter. There's a lot of drama behind it, but basically learning to open up a little bit more, which anyone who knows me knows that I'm a pretty open person in the first place, but not being afraid of faults and disabilities and things like that. Like, I have lived with ADHD all my life, pretty much. Like, no one really remembers back before they were 6. Not a ton of people, at least. But I have learned over time that people will either respect you and accept you for who you are and be confident and comfortable with that. Thank you, Bag. I was shrimping. Or they won't. And that's fine. You're not gonna get along with everyone. And because a large part of ADHD is being I got my water in my hand. Don't worry. Because a lot of ADHD is being hypersensitive to rejection and emotion. It's just a thing. It's part of it. Waterboarding. Thanks, guys. But yeah, because a lot of that is, there is a sensitivity to rejection and being rejected by people and things like that. I am repeating myself horribly. This is what I do when I'm trying to thought process. But yeah, because of that, you start, and this is also a thing that a lot of people who have autism do as well. You start masking, and you start, being very, cautious about interactions, if that makes sense. Like, the reason that you guys know the person who I am today is because I have let go of a lot of that kind of stuff. Just out of learning how to cope with who I am and what I deal with on a regular basis in the back of my mind. But there's a reason that a lot of people who have ADHD also have forms of anxiety and depression, because there's a lot of focus in the media about ADHD as being a bad thing. It's something that, you know, you can't focus, you're not smart because you get bad grades, because you can't force yourself to do something because you have executive dysfunction. Like, stuff like that. And all the time throughout high school and throughout the first college course that I took, I had a very toxic mindset about how grades were, about how social, I want to say social links. That's not the word I'm looking for. That is a Persona term. But, like, about how interaction with other people works, and about how about that kind of stuff. Beck is probably the only person who knew me around that time. But I was the kind of person who tried to push myself to do extra things, and I feel like I've referenced the fact that not only when I was in high school, but when I was in college, I would take on every single extracurricular that I could. I worked through high school at a, well, my first 3 years of high school, I taught piano lessons in my living room. And then my last year of high school, I worked at a movie theater from about 6 p.m. until midnight every night. Outside of that, I was in all sorts of clubs, I played sports, I did music, all that kind of stuff. Because there was some part of the back of my brain that even though nobody knew that I had a learning disability, no one who I hung out with in high school knew that I had ADHD, but some weird part of the back of my brain knew that because I had ADHD, I had to prove something. Like, I had to prove that I was better, that I could do it, that I could, like, overcome all of the stereotypes and all that kind of stuff. Because all you heard about in the media was, oh, that's the hyper kid, or that's the kid that gets bad grades because they don't care. And it's like, people who have ADHD, especially teenagers, most girls who have ADHD do not exhibit hyperactive symptoms. That's one thing I'm gonna just mention. Like, I do sometimes, but most girls who have ADHD don't. they are more on the inattentive side of things. And a major part of ADHD is a term known as executive dysfunction. I mentioned it earlier, but executive dysfunction is basically where the parts of your brain that know you're supposed to do something, like say you have laundry stacked up in your bedroom, and it's just all over the place. But because it seems like such a big task or such a high task, your brain basically goes into, well, I could do that, or I could not. And it stalls out, and basically you never do that task. And I had that problem, and a lot of other teenagers with ADHD have that problem, especially in high school when everything is on a deadline. Every single thing is on a deadline. So you are sitting there going, okay, I have these 5 assignments to do this week, but I also have work, and I also have hockey, and I also have, and this is just personal experience, but I also have hockey, but I also have, yeah, pretty much. You have so much stuff to do that it rolls over to, and it's also just a part of your brain, kind of just goes, well, I don't have to do that right now. You know? Until it's 5 minutes before it's due, and you're scrambling to try and do something. Another large part that goes along with executive dysfunction is, and this is gonna sound very weird, object permanence. Because you usually hear object permanence talked about with, like, babies. Because, and I swear I'm going somewhere with this that is not, like, self-deprecating. Not even that. Like, I had a problem in high school where I would not eat because my brain just would not think about it. I'm a lot better about it now, like I set timers for that kind of stuff, but like executive dysfunction can even roll over to like eating and like drinking water and stuff like that. Speaking of, I'm gonna drink some water. And I swear I'm not trying to, like, make people think they have ADHD. But yeah, like Becca's saying, like, she used to have to remind me to eat something because I would just forget. But yeah, like I was saying, object permanence is usually talked about in regards to extremely young children and babies because they don't have object permanence yet. Like, basically, if something is not in front of their face, it's gone. That's why babies like peekaboo so much. Because if something disappears, it's just gone. It's not there anymore. And ADHD sometimes is impacted by that. Like, if I don't have a list of things existent, exactly. Like, if it's not in front of my face, it doesn't exist anymore. And that very much, extends to deadlines and due dates. And that's why a lot of people with ADHD, you see they have planners and lists and things like that. Because if I do not know when something is due, it's not getting done. That's just a fact. If I do not have everything written out in front of me that I need to do at all points in time, it ain't getting done. Because I'm not going to remember it exists. I've even talked about this in regards to, like, I think someone mentioned about the Kingdom Hearts games coming out on Epic Game Store, which we're not going to get into how much I dislike the Epic Game Store and stuff like that, but my problem with that is that if I buy those games, I'm gonna forget they exist 3 days from now because they're not right in my face in my Steam library. Like, it's bad some days. But, like, yeah, a lot of the things that I've learned over time have been things that I've learned both through therapy and through learning coping mechanisms over time that work for me. That's a big part of ADHD and autism, I believe, as well. I'm not gonna speak for that because I don't have autism. I am not going to, like, say anything about that because that's not my thing. But yeah, a lot of ADHD is learning what coping mechanisms work for you. And if anyone has ADHD, that, it takes time. It really does. Like, I'm 25 and I still oversleep and leave my dishes in the sink for an extra day and have to schedule when I do laundry, or else I just forget to do it that week. It's one of those things where I have bought... I have to wear plain black for work, is one of the rules at work. And I have 15 black t-shirts because I forget whether I have a shirt for work that week. That sort of thing. Like, it's something that you learn to work around. I'm not getting choked up, I just need to drink more water, but... After all that, let's finish this run and I'm gonna go get some sleep, because I'm half an hour over stream time.
I'm back, Mother.
We got a fish! Ah, too early.
Alas for that. Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house.
We had a very serious talk tonight. Wow.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No, it's good, it's good.
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
Oh no.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
You don't say, Zag. You don't say.
Runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
When I return.
I do love that she's saying when and not if now. I love that. I love that for them.
Thank you, thank you.
So the whole point of Hades is that you are trying to escape the underworld to go talk to your mom for 5 minutes. So basically we have to do another run to get to talk to Persephone again, which is fine. We're used to it at this point. But at the beginning, no, it's not her fault. It's not her fault. I promise it's not her fault. She straight up thought he died. So there is that. I think, however, my good friends, that is gonna be it for everything in stream tonight. I am very tired. We had a moment. We had a heart-to-heart moment tonight. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. If there's anything to take away from my crazy rants, it is don't be afraid to be yourself. People will hate you. People will like you. That's just how the world works. If you are new to the stream and enjoy it, definitely feel free to give me a follow. That'll get you stream notifications so you know whenever I go live. As well, if you look at the links down below, there's a link to my YouTube that has all my stream VODs uploaded to it, so if you ever miss a stream, you can check it out there. As well as my Discord is kind of a chill place where we all hang out, have a good time, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that should be it for everything for tonight. Love you guys. Oh! Next stream is gonna be Sunday. We're gonna play some Spyro. Have a good night, everyone!